Stanberry, and I'm here to interview this lovely man, my dad, pastor of Henderson Church of God Prophecy, Lyndon Stanberry. Hello, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine today.
So let's talk about S.O.O.P. What is S.O.O.P?
Well, S.O.O.P is staying out of prison. It's a preventive ministry. It prevents you from going to prison. You know, it's easier to prevent something than it is to fix once you've gotten in. The old saying is, an ounce of prevention is worth a ton of regret. And believe me, you will regret it if you go to prison.
Okay. What inspired you to make S.O.O.P?
I was inspired when I moved to North Carolina. I had a hard time finding a job. It took me about 6 months to find a job, and I finally got a job as a correctional officer at a prison. And when I first got to prison, I went there. I was glad to get a job. I was glad, you know, to finally get a paycheck. And I went there for one reason. So I thought was for a paycheck. After working about 2 weeks, the Spirit of God began to deal with me. And dealt with me in a way where I was just uncomfortable. You know, sometimes the Holy Spirit will stir you. And the Spirit of God revealed to me that I cannot keep ignoring what I see. And what I saw was men in prison, removed from society, and life just kept on going, and they were in there. I saw brothers, I saw uncles, there were fathers, and there were older men, grandparents, all type of people in prison. And God dealt with me that I have to do something. And the burden of the Lord came upon me.
Okay. So, and you made a book, S.O.O.P. Staying Out of Prison. How long did this take?
It took about 2 years. Because it took about 2 years, I began to talk to different people and talk to the inmates that are in there, asking them questions about, you know, why you get arrested. Doing my job and talking to them, and you get to know some of them, and some of them are friendly and some of them are not. But the ones that are friendly were able to share, you know, their experience about how they got to prison. And that's what inspired me, and that's why I got the information. It took about 2 years, though, to put this book together.
Oh, I was looking through this book, and I was seeing one of this, part 2, the 3 R's. What is this about?
The 3 R's, that's the outstanding part. That's one of the most important parts of the book. When I asked, why did you get arrested? One of the main answers was recreation. And that's one of the first R's, is recreation. They just said, I was just having fun. Just having fun. Riding with their friends, getting high, driving around, getting high, running with the gangs, like the song says. All the type of things. They were just having fun. And so recreation is one of the R's. Another one of the R's is responsibility. I found out that they became very irresponsible and they got arrested. And that's in this book. And we go in depth talking about responsibility. A responsible person is free. You can't have freedom without responsibility. Also, respect. Respect. Once you lose your respect for the law, respect for your neighbors, and lose your self-respect, you're on your way to some type of bondage or prison.
Is this book for teenagers, or is it for everybody? What were you trying to reach out to?
That's a good question. This book is for everybody. When you look at the cover, it says, an insight on what prison life is like and tools to keep you out of prison. We are all one choice away from going to prison. One choice away. I've met preachers in prison. I've met people, business people, owning all types of business stuff, and one act of anger caused them to shoot somebody. Or one man was slapped in the face, and he reacted before the sting on his face was gone away. He reacted in a way that caused him to get 15 years in prison. Yeah. Driving, leaving a party drunk, and having a car accident, and manslaughter, killing somebody because you were driving drunk. Honest people, working every day, but one choice. one choice away from going to prison.
This sounds like a really good book. How are people going to buy this book? Like, is it in stores?
That's interesting. You know, I have such a passion. I have such a passion that if I'm not careful, I will give everyone away. I'll give every one of these books away. But I know that I cannot reach the audience that God has called me to reach if I give these books away. These books right now is priced for $15. And some people might say, $15? Well, today a pack of cigarettes costs $5. For 3 packs of cigarettes, the information in this book can keep you, your children, everybody out of prison. And when you buy a book, it allows me to give one away. When you buy a book, it helps me, it supports the ministry, and helps me give the book away. The question you asked was, how do you give one? You can go to LyndonStanberryMinistries.com, and we're going to show the menu, and you can see the menu there, and you click on that button, and you'll see where you can purchase a book. Now, the good thing is, after every 100 books are sold, I will raffle off $100. So when you go to the website, go to LyndonStanberryMinistries.com, and you purchase this book, you're included in the raffle. After the first 100 books, I will raffle $100. Now, you can get it also on Amazon.com. You can order it. If you order it that way, I still will receive some royalties from the book. So you're still supporting the ministry. I won't be able to sign it, however, and you won't be included in the raffle. But you can go to Amazon.com and look up S.O.O.P, Staying Out of Prison, Lyndon Stanberry, and the book, you can find it there also. That's how you can get the book. There's something else. Part 3. This portion of the book is to help good boys and good girls not go bad. We talk about college students, especially those who are like in the 12th grade and on their way to college. You need to get the tools that's in this book. It's going to prevent you from going to prison.
Going to prison is to be removed from society. Going to prison is to be removed from society. Going to prison is to be removed from society.